Hi, I'm coming to you. Oh, rotate my device. Hold on. Okay, I was trying to do technology today, but I guess that's not going to work. So I was coming to you. Let's see, there we go. I'm coming to you from outside Jackie Robinson Stadium because I have some very special messages for you today in the form of, I know that it's tough to start down some roads. So I have 3 stories for you today. 1 about being unstoppable, 2 about being unforgettable, and 3 about breaking through in big ways. So I'm standing before Jackie Robinson Ballpark because in Daytona Beach, Jackie Robinson's first game as a pro, breaking the color barrier, was here at this stadium, which used to be called City Island Stadium. Now the stadium is dedicated to him, and we have the Daytona Tortugas that play here. Think about the adversity and the monsters that he had to conquer so he could get to where he wanted to be, so he could live his dream of playing pro baseball. People took chances on him, people guided him, and I'm sure that he had to go through some challenging times. So, first story of the day, overcoming adversity. As you go through the process of creating your vision, your dream, and working through our tool that we gave you of the tail the other day, and as you create your creative tensions, you want to go into the circle of discontent. Think about the discontent that Jackie Robinson had crossing racial lines. Think of the perseverance it took him to accomplish all that he accomplished in breaking that barrier. The second story, I need a moment here to give you a hint for. Hold, please. I'm not very technical here today. Let's see if I can get this playing. So I want to know if you recognize. Do you recognize that? Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. Now you have to imagine that he had all this great talent, and he was a practice musician. He started at 4 years old to learn how to play the piano. Well, ironically, do you know that Nat King Cole never intended to sing? He was at a ritzy Los Angeles bar when we moved out to Hollywood, and he was playing the piano there. He was a piano man there. And one of the patrons, very rich patron, came up and said, "Sir, I need you to sing Unforgettable for me, for my girlfriend and I." He said, "I'm sorry, sir, I don't sing." He said, No, you don't understand. It's not a choice. You have to sing Unforgettable." He says, "I'm sorry, I don't sing." He says, "I promise you that if you don't sing this song, that you'll be fired by the evening and never play here again, or any place that I have control or that at." So Nat King Cole sang Unforgettable, a song that became a landmark song for him. Can you imagine if no one ever had pushed him to sing and discover that velvety, smooth voice that he had? And think about the adversity he came. He was attacked on a stage in Birmingham. He had to cross racial lines. He had to fight for what he became to live his dream. Certainly, that adversity we're gonna undertake, and having to put together our tale, to create our vision statement, to create the best life we're going to create in these days. Even in this pandemic, we're not going to see the danger to life or to our existence that these 2 gentlemen had. So I hope these 2 stories encourage you. And the final story I told you was being unstoppable. So I heard Brian Tracy talk one time, and he said, how can an elephant, this most powerful animal, he said, have you ever been to the circus? Have you seen the circus where these huge animals have just a little tether around their leg, and they have it in a stake in the ground, and they just walk around and nothing. These powerful creatures weighing 2 tons, right? Because from birth when they were born in the circus, they put that tether on them, and they taught them that they couldn't go outside that line when they were very small and weak and didn't understand. So as they grew older, the tether stayed there. It may have become a chain, but it stayed there. And they never knew their potential to become unstoppable and just rip that stake out of the ground and just go. Well, that's your EEM. Many of us have EEMs that have been that stake in the ground tied to us since we were a little kid. And now our job is to train the PFC, to bring up your hope, to bring up your dreams like Heather talked about. Put it in color. I can't wait till Heather's presentation today, because she said she's going to show us how to live our dream, our tale physically. So I'm excited. I'm waiting for that. So number one, remember, cross the line of the EM like Jackie Robinson crossed the racial line. Number two, you never know when you're going to do something that is unforgettable in your life, in your family's life, because you take the steps necessary and the things that you've been taught as tools here in this program for 55 days. And finally, you are unstoppable. Find your power, pick up the stake, rip it out of the ground, and go forward with your hope, your dreams. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, because you're unforgettable. You're super cool, and you're unstoppable. God bless you.